Hello, everybody. It's me, Tina, and today, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the live demo of why I'm so excited about this graphene infused sanitary napkin? Yes, the jewel. Because for those of you who have been following me, you know that we went to the ATL for the campaign for Justice for My Jewel. Why are we so pumped? Why are we so excited? Why are we talking about such a topic that most people will not talk about, and especially on a platform live like this? It's because our mission is all about bringing awareness to something that all women go through. And what is that something? It's our monthly cycle. So we're trying to bring awareness to teens and women to let them know about how we suffer. We understand, we know the suffering, the pain, the heavy bleeding, the unhealthy cycles that we have to endure. And for centuries, women have been suffering like this in silence. And you know, for the most part, myself, I felt like it was just something that I had to go through, and just something that just my life. And then I found out differently through my personal experience of using this amazing product. So with that being said, as you hop on to this video, you guys, don't be quiet. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Say hello. And also let me know what state you're coming in from. So today, I hope you are having an amazing day today, spending some time with your family. I am going to do a live demo of these amazing sanitary napkins, and why I'm so excited, and why after you see this you're gonna want some. Because after I saw this, I was like, okay, this is a game changer. I have to get me some of this in my life for my honey pot, right? So let me go ahead and prep myself. You know, this is live TV, so this is how it is. But first of all, I just want to show you how thin this sanitary napkin is. Look how thin it is. Now, this sanitary napkin is for the heavy flow girls out there. All my heavy flow girls, that includes me too as well. This is for all of us. Can you imagine a sanitary napkin being this tiny or this thin for a heavy flow? And you looking at me probably saying, girl, you crazy. This is not going to hold no heavy flow. Boo. Yes, it does. But before we even get into that, you know, the medical advisory board actually said that the average woman daily flow between 15 to 50 milliliters. So, you know, we're going to do it the 6-star way. We're going to do it Justice for My Jewel way. We're not going to take the easy ride out. We're not going to do that 15 ml. We're going to do that 50 ml. So as you can see, let me go ahead for demonstrational purposes. I'm actually going to add some dye to the water so that you can actually see that I am actually using 50 ml. Can you see it? Okay. So as you can see, that's 50 ml, right? So let me go ahead and open this pad up. And I want you to look at this pad. You know, with our traditional sanitary napkins, there are openings and stuff. So when we throw everything in our bags and all that good stuff, we notice we have probably potato chips, makeup, everything, coins, everything inside our sanitary napkins because it's not closed properly. Well, with our sanitary napkins, it's totally sealed, which is also protecting you and going towards your wellness, lady. So you want to make sure you keep your honey pot clean at all times by not putting something dirty on it, right? Because enough going on down there anyway. So I'm going to open up this sanitary napkin and remind you that this is for the heavy flow. And you see how thin it is. That's why I love it. It's so thin. So I'm going to put it here. And what I'm actually going to do is I am going to pour this 50 milliliters on this sanitary napkin. And as you can see, that I'm actually pouring it on. So This is not no trick TV. I'm actually pouring it on, right? So let's talk a little while, you guys. When you think about when we're going through our monthly cycles, you know and I know that we're moody, we're hot, we're cranky. Normally when we use our sanitary napkins, we're wet. We don't feel good. We constantly need to go back and forth to the bathroom because we don't like the odor. We do not like feeling icky. And so what our sanitary napkin does is actually make you have a happy period, help you have a happy period. So in order for you to see, I want you to focus back on this sanitary napkin. Now, I forgot, I want to tell you this right here. Back up to me, please. Thank you, cameraman. Well, think about all that moisture and all that bacteria that we have that is coming down when we have our monthly cycles. That in itself is a breeding ground for all the problems, all the issues that we have with our cycles, such as urinary tract infections, yeast infections. The list can go on and on, because when you have moisture and bacteria, it breeds infection. That's just how it goes. So now, if you look down at our sanitary napkin, I am going to show you why this is a game changer for us ladies. Why I love this sanitary napkin so much. As you can see, I am applying pressure to this pad. Look here. Dry. Let me do it again. Dry. Ladies, this is a game changer. How many of you want to stay dry all day? How many of you want to use less sanitary napkins? Yes. So this is indeed a total game changer for all of us. And keep in mind, this is 50 ml. That is the highest. With some ladies, some of us flow a little bit more than that. So what I'm going to do, I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about why. And I'm going to tear this sanitary napkin up a little bit because I want you to see this. So bear with me for a moment. I want you to see our absorbency system. And when you think about how it's already absorbing a whole lot already, right? I want you to really see it. I'm going to tear off the top part of it first, our top layer, before we actually get to the absorbency system. And I'm going to show you the top layer because I really want you to see how amazing this top layer is. A lot of times we have all these issues because of this layer right here. Because with traditional sanitary napkins, this layer is usually plastic. And it's very irritating to us down below. That's why we have those burning, itching sensations. We break out. We have all these issues down below because the top layer is made out of junk. Well, as you can see, our sanitary napkins not only is made out of non-toxic, chemical-free cotton, but it also has our graphene strip in it. I'm going to take that out for just a moment. It also has our graphene strip. If you notice, I'm taking that out so you can see this. If you notice, look here. Look at all those holes inside of our sanitary napkins. Those holes are not just there for they're not there for decoration. These holes are here to provide proper ventilation for you, because one thing that will help keep down those bacteria and all those harmful things is having ventilation. And that's what other traditional pads lack. They lack that good ventilation. So as you can see, I just poured about 50 ml. I'm going to do another 100. And so, I have already just put 50 ml. This is our absorbency system. And in case you want to know what it's made out of, it's plant-based polymer. So I am actually going to take this out. And I am going to drop this bad boy inside of this cup. And as I'm letting all this go, I'm going to talk to you guys real quickly about our bottom layer of our sanitary napkin, which is different from other traditional sanitary napkin companies. As you can see, not only do our top layer has the ventilation system, but our bottom layer has a ventilation system as well. Now, when you research traditional sanitary napkins, you will find out that this particular layer in itself is made like the same material for like garbage bag. Whereas ours has ventilation, has that breathability that makes us comfortable during our time of the month. You know, during the time of the month, we are running hot, like 98.6 degrees. We're just hot. So it's a game changer. Now, as you can see, we have a 4-wall wing protection. Let me count the wings, shall we? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's going to be secure in place. So if you exercise, you're running behind your little 2, 3, 4-year-old, it's going to stay in place. Another thing that makes me really, really love this sanitary napkin is this here. I hope you can see this. Do you see this leak protection? Do you see this leak protection right here? Can you see it? Not only do we have the 4-wall wing protection, but we also have on both sides this leak guard protection. Now, why is that important if you already have wings on the pad? Women, young ladies, girls, you already know why it's important. Men, it's important because it helps us not have those unsightly accidents that we do not like. So, ladies, you do not have to worry about if you're very active, you're having all those unsightly accidents. These are a game changer. This leak guard protection, along with the 4-wall wing protection, along with the super absorbency. Now, as you can see, this was our absorbency system. This is, not was. Let me show you something. Look at this. This bad boy has changed into a gel. Now, and if you could touch this right now, it's cool. Our system, our absorption system, has a mechanism that keeps you cool, which means it keeps us happy, keeps us extremely dry. Now, you saw that the average woman, we flow between 15 to 50 milliliters. You saw where I actually poured another 50 on top of, then I did an extra 100. So, ladies, all of us who have that extremely heavy flow, you are taken care of with this premium sanitary napkin. But you know what? You're probably saying, wow, I already want that right now. Well, you know what? You should. You should. However, I have one more thing to show you. Remember that graphene strip that I took out? That graphene strip that I took out? Well, you know what? I have a little surprise for you. Now, this is a 7-watt light bulb. 7-watt light bulb. So this is not the type of light bulb that you go into your house to illuminate your house with. And plug up in your house. This is a light bulb that if you use enough energy from your body, meaning you can rub your hands hard enough, you can actually evoke energy from your body naturally. Not electricity, but energy naturally. So, why is this important to have this graphene technology in a lady's sanitary napkin? Let me show you. Look at that. Illumination, because it's going off the natural energy that is inside this graphene. Our bodies are have natural energy in it. So, I know, ladies, I know. Yes. This you can use this to light up stuff, right? Now, I know the first thing you ladies gonna ask is say, hold up. Wait a minute, is this gonna light up my honey pot? Is this gonna light me up? No, it is not gonna light you up. There are different forms of electricity or energy. Think about how a dam it moves because of water. So this is just a natural way of energy transferring in the body. Now, why is it that we decided to use graphene inside the sanitary napkins? It is because graphene is nicknamed the medical revolution of our time. Why is that? Graphene has been known or could help you with various different things like your metabolism, your hormones, fatigue, stress, your skin and membranes. It can do It has been known to do so many different amazing things. And the game changer, the reason why this graphene strip is going to be, not only from all the things that I just named, why this graphene strip and the sanitary napkin is so important, because it is a 99.9% bacteria killer. So think about that. We are trying to prevent moisture, because if you prevent over excess of moisture, it prevents building up of unsightly bacteria. And if you prevent all this bacteria from building up, then you will hence have less of the women issues that we have down below. So we have all this amazingness, the top of the line absorbency system, the top of the line graphene infused product, graphene infused sanitary napkin, and it supports your overall wellness. If you don't know anything about graphene, people, look it up. It will blow your mind on how many individuals and companies and different individuals all over the world graphene is changing things. And we are the first company in North America to have this amazing product that is supporting teens and women all over right now. Now, I am going to tell you, because I am not making any health claims. However, I'm going to tell you my personal experience with this particular product and why I'm so passionate about telling about this, along with some amazing other people that are spearheading this campaign, this mission, so that we can just bring this awareness to all of you ladies and women. Now, this is my personal story. I am a girl that suffered ever since I was 12 years old with my monthly cycle. I had a heavy cycle. I'm talking about cramps so bad that I had to stay in bed. I would miss work. I had migraines. Sometimes I would be so sick to the point I wanted to regurgitate because of the emotional ups and downs and the pain from my monthly flow, right? I dreaded my cycle coming on every single month. My daughter, same way, 7 long days of misery. Before that, I had 7 days of PMS. So 14 days out of every month, I suffered. So when I found out that I was having a girl, I cried. Because I said, no, I do not want my daughter to suffer like I'm suffering. I just wanted all boys, because I said, hey, if I have boys, you don't have to worry about a cycle. Well, I had a girl. She ended up being one of the best blessings I ever had, along with my son as well. However, long story short, we have this amazing product. My daughter and I no longer suffer with all those issues that we was having before. We went from 7 days to 5 days to 3 day cycles. Yes, to 3 day cycles. So that is our personal story. And just like other ladies, I have some other ladies that will follow me and say, what about the menopause honeypot? Meaning ones who don't have a cycle. Well, this product has not only supported young ladies and women with cycles, but also supported women who are no longer with their cycle. They use it for occasional wetness, or they use it to stay fresh. They use it because they have urinary leakage. So it's for all of us. And at the end of the day, we all want to stay dry. We don't want bacteria. We don't want the chemicals. We don't want the toxins. And we want to just still be as free as we want to be and do whatever we want to do without worrying about unsightly odor, without worrying about all the toxins and all the chemicals that are damaging our body. So if you want to know more about this and the campaign and how you can get yourself some of these sanitary napkins, and just before I wrap up, I'm just going to show you that we have 4 different kinds. We have the moderate flow. We have our panty liners. We have our heavy flow, and we have our super heavy flow. So regardless of what type of flow that you have, ladies, we have you covered. Even if you don't have a cycle, I know many ladies who use the panty liners every single day to support their bodies. And some ladies who don't have cycles, they actually use them for the leakage, the bladder leakage that I was telling you about. And the ladies who are still on cycles, we absolutely love it. Our honey pot is thanking us every single month, because now we have something that not only looks good, it feels good. And at the end of the day, we want to look good and feel good and know that it's supporting our wellness at the exact same time. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. Sorry I wasn't able to comment and stuff like that because I have someone holding the camera. My husband, the photographer, is holding the camera for me. And so I just wanted to let you guys know, if you want to know more information about what's all in our the traditional sanitary napkins that we find in the stores today, go to my website at www.breakthesilencetoday.org, and you can get my free PDF on the 7 dangerous things inside our traditional sanitary napkins. But you won't find those things in these, okay? So, and after that, you can reach out to me, comment on this video, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're a little shy, just private message me and I will get back to you. Sorry, you guys, this is only within the United States, so all my international peeps, right now I can't ship with outside of the United States. However, all of my North America peeps, get in contact with me. This can be the change, or could be the change in your life, to now switch from having a miserable cycle to having a happy cycle and not letting it stop your life, your day. So this has really helped me, and so that's why you're seeing me do this. I will be having some events online for those of you who will not be able to go to my local events. And let's go ahead and just spread this to everybody that we can hear, that listen about all of this amazingness with this graphene infused sanitary napkin. Thank you guys for watching. I am getting ready to go. Have an amazing day. Bye.